We are getting ready to do a podcast here tonight with Ben Smith, and it will be on meta-crisis issues. Well, Ben, why don't you tell us a little bit about this before we dive into the pod? This is like the making of your podcast for the documentary that I'm doing.
The visual I put together on whiteboard?
Yeah. So just give us a view of what's going to happen in tonight's podcast.
We're going to be covering the meta crisis. There's a certain inescapable complexity to it. We're going to try to simplify it with some accessible visuals. And so this is an illustration showing that there are three dimensions, really, when you try to understand the society you find yourself in. There's people, that's the middle ground, that's us. You have the incentive structures, the world that we built for ourselves that incentivize certain behavior. Then there's the groundwater of societal sense-making, our culture that's informed by media and education. That they're all three, these dimensions inter-inform one another. And if a person wants to navigate this well, then they might surround themselves with other civic organizations, communities, and culture work that are doing efforts to help torque these up to be more harmoniously aligned with reality and with other people.
So if you were to break this down to one or two sentences, it's really our place in humanity and making sense of living life on Earth with the interconnectedness, right, of all of the different breakdowns.
Sure.
Okay.
There's so many different framings to understand things, and so you can get lost in all of it, but really it comes down to just trying to operate a little bit more harmoniously with other people and with the natural world. That's all
awesome.
we can do.
Yeah, this should be fun.
Yeah.
All right.